Welcome to History and Firearms. In this series, we will be running historic military surplus firearms through modern shooting drills. This is a fun way to experience how these firearms may have been used in a combat environment and some of the quirks that go along with them. It also provides some metrics that can be used to compare these firearms. To gain more insight into how these firearms might have been used, period-correct ammunition pouches will be used as well. As in modern shooting standards, all these drills will start with the firearm unsafe.
Today, we will be using the French MAS 36. Adopted in 1936, the MAS 36 was originally designed and intended as a carbine for rear echelon troops, but was pressed into frontline service for World War II. Of note is that it does not have a manual safety and was intended to be carried with an empty chamber by the support troops issued the rifle. It weighs 8 pounds, 3 ounces, and is 40.16 inches long. The MAS 36 uses a cock-on-open, turn-bolt action, and is chambered for the 7.5 French cartridge. The rifle is loaded using 5-round stripper clips, and this will be done from a French leather ammunition pouch. This pouch was intended for MAS 49 magazines, but could also be used with the MAS 36 clips. The first drill is going to be the Baer Solutions Shooting Standards drill. Typically this is 5 rounds on one rectangle, 5 rounds on the other rectangle, empty gun reload, and then 3 rounds in the circle in the center. For this Milsurp Operator video series, we're going to reduce the round count. We're going to do 2 on one rectangle, 2 on the other rectangle, empty gun reload, and 1 into the center circle. We're going to do this drill and these following drills. We're going to do all these at 10 yards. This drill is going to be what's called the quads drill from T.Rex Arms. Typically it's 4 rounds in one circle, empty gun reload, 4 rounds in the other circle. But for this, we're going to reduce the round count down to 2 rounds in one circle, empty gun reload, 2 rounds in the other circle. This is going to be the 1 reload 3 drill. Pulled this from Amy 556's website. It's going to be 1 round in the A zone on the target, empty gun reload, 2 rounds to the A zone, and then 1 round to the head. After running through the drills, here's what I found. As mentioned previously, with there not being a manual safety, I started the drills with an empty chamber and had to chamber around. The MOS 36 ended up in the middle of the pack for first round times, so the extra movement of running the bolt was still faster than the safeties on some rifles. The aperture sights were fine, and there wasn't much of an offset to compensate for. The bolt was fast and smooth to run, and I didn't have any issues with it. The placement and bend of the bolt handle looks funny, but it works well. As for the reloads, I used an ammo pouch intended for the MOS 49 magazines because after much searching, I could not find an original or a reproduction leather MOS 36 pouch. In researching, I was able to confirm that these pouches were also used for the MOS 36 though. The pouch worked well, but I felt the tab for opening the pouch was a little small to grab easily. The stripper clips for the MOS 36 are made of aluminum and not intended to be used repeatedly. With the softer metal, they are more prone to getting bent and dinged up. The clips I was using have only been used a couple of times, but they certainly did not work as well as steel clips in other rifles. On top of this, on the Baer Solutions drill, I did not get the bolt back all the way initially and had to pull it back further. Then on the quads drill, I accidentally knocked the bolt up regripping the rifle. So this combined with the little trouble with the clips killed my reload splits, putting the MOS 36 at 13 of 14 for the series so far. The 1 Reload 3 drill reload time was decent at just over 10 seconds, and if the average had been closer to that, the MOS 36 would have been middle of the pack. Other than the reload hiccups, the drills went well, but I did have a miss on the quads drill when I jerked the last shot trying to make up some lost time for the reload and knocking the bolt up. Overall, the MOS 36 ended up in the bottom half of basically everything, largely due to the reload time. The action of the bolt, the sights, and even the pouch was not a problem. The reloads got me, some being user error and some being issues with the clips. The MOS 36 should have definitely ranked higher than it ended up. Thanks for watching. If you found this video interesting or helpful, go ahead and give the video a like and subscribe to the channel. Then let us know what you thought or would like to see with a comment. If you'd like to support the channel, you can become a member on Patreon or YouTube or a subscriber on Player. Links to these are in the description below. If you want to show off your Milsurp Operator skills, follow History and Firearms on social media and tag us with hashtag Milsurp Operator. Links to all these drills and a shooting time comparison for all the videos in the series is in the description. For more information on this firearm and others, head on over to historyandfirearms.com.